How's it going, guys? I'm Ben from the FNAF TYCOON channel, and welcome back to another video. Wow. So, as you can see in front of me, I have the teaser up on scottgames.com, and it is once again the same Freddy juggling 3 pizzas. Yeah, that's it really. So, there's a lot of things that this means. But first of all, can I just say there's also a teaser on FNAF World, but I'll be getting to that in a minute. So you don't have to leave the video to check it out because I'll be showing it in a minute. Let's just talk about this for a minute. First of all, the first thing, despite the new teaser, the first thing that actually catches my eye is the logo, is the title, scottgames.com. It's changed color. Normally when something changes color, it's like a new. No, I'm not in general, like on Scott's games, like when it's like purple, it was like FNAF 3, and when it was like red, it was FNAF 4. So this definitely hints towards a new game, not like a book or anything. This is like the official reboot. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's sort of been dropping things, but this is like, I'm gonna say this is like our first proper. There you go. Here, have a look at this. Is it FNAF 6? No. Also, the reason I think it's not FNAF 6 is because FNAF 5 technically is this location, and from the look at the FNAF World teaser, it's this location too. The reason I don't think this is because, as we can see on the FNAF World website, if you can barely see that, that is actually the brightness. If you don't know what that is, I've gone into Photoshop and I've brightened up the image. So let's go over to Photoshop. Here we go. So I've zoomed in a bit, and I'm going to quickly brighten up the image. There we go. So it is 2 closed eyes in some eye sockets. That's it. This is actually the previous teasers. That's the same animatronic. What I did was I quickly got the 2 lapped over each other, and you can actually see it is the same. It's the same guy. Like, I had to do a little bit of size adjusting, but literally a tiny bit. What does this mean? Because obviously, like, oh, she's hibernating. I don't know. I think it's personally a representation of showing. There is no way that's canon. Like, oh, she falls asleep. She has sleeping I don't know. It's not going to be canon to the story. It is just a representation Scott is trying to put onto us by saying, oi oi, this FNAF 6, this location 2, is what's the word? Temporarily cancelled. He's on a break. There's a word for it. On hiatus, if you will. Basically, the eyes closed symbolizes she's asleep. You know, she's not active. Neither is the work being done on that game. But also, there's literally no title. Like, the title is not there. FNAF World is not there. So, like, the title's gone. But I'm probably guaranteed that the next teaser, or once this game comes out, whatever it is, this will be, like, up and new, and it'll be a really cool teaser. So, anyway, moving on to this. So I think this is definitely the FNAF Tycoon. I don't know what this in particular could be. Like, him juggling pizzas, like, why is that in a tycoon? When I think of tycoon, I think of fish tycoon. And there was no fish, like, juggling, like, pearls. So, the only thing that I could possibly think of, literally the only thing that I'm thinking of, there was a game a little, like, years back called, like, Papa Louie. And then he had a bunch of games. He had a pizzeria, freezeria, Taco Mia. He had a bloody... He had, like... It was basically, like, a restaurant tycoon with a bunch of food in it that you'd make. The only thing that I could remember that would technically be like this in a tycoon is, like, obviously the children are crying. From the previous teaser, there were 3 children that were crying. How do you calm children down? By entertaining them, or like making them less angry or sad? You'd entertain them. So this could be something that you unlock or buy, in which it's like a way of constantly entertaining the children when you're not feeding them. So, like, imagine there's 4 tables, you're in the restaurant, you're Freddy, you got to run around and feed them. You can set up, like, another Freddy in the corner juggling these pizzas that will occupy the children. Maybe they have, like, what do you call it, bars? They, like, it'll be, like, children with their parents, and they'll have, like, waiting bars. And when that gets to 0, they leave and you lose money or something. So then this is a way of like occupying the children and like temporarily or permanently like freezing their wait time so that they don't leave. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, yeah, this is a short video because I don't want it to be too long. I don't want to ramble. But all I'm saying is that FNAF 6 Location 2 is like definitely on a break, and this is the next game. Also, the paragraph 4. Basically, Scott made a little paragraph. He wrote a little notes talking about the cancellation of FNAF 6 and possible games he wants to work on. And in paragraph 4, in the fourth paragraph, he said, I want to work on other games related to FNAF, possibly a Tycoon game. This is it. This is like almost 100% definitely it, okay? Look at this, look at the graphics, okay? Because I thought before the graphics for the kids and the thing were just like a representation for like a minigame or the kids, but we've actually got new sprites in the game that we haven't seen before. All the other like graphics we saw from these recent teasers have been from different games, like the mini games and stuff. We've never seen those pieces, okay? And they are particles, so like we will definitely be seeing these in a Tycoon game. It cannot be. You can't have a horror game with that in it, unless that is a mini game. I highly doubt it though. So that's what I wanted to say. Paragraph 4, we basically know that is Scott's explanation talking about how he wants to make a FNAF Tycoon game. This is a teaser for FNAF Tycoon game. Oh my god, I'm like 99% sure. Comment what you think. It might not be. I'm open to your opinion. Cheers. I've been Ben from the FNAF 3 channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.